I'm AJ, aka Hexed Creations or Hexed Witch. You'll probably know me from one of those 3 names I say. Mainly on this channel, I'll be known as Hexed Creations or AJ. But anyway, let's get into who I am and what I do. So who I am a small town Hellenic pagan. If you don't know what Hellenic pagan is, let me give you a quick lesson. A Hellenic pagan is basically those who study or worship the Greek gods and believe in the Greek philosophy. So therefore, I worship mainly Aphrodite. From time to time, I'll call on to Hecate or Athena if I need that little extra boost in my life. I am engaged. Me and him have been together for 4 years now. Engaged for 2. We will be together engaged for 2 years coming up in February. We got engaged on February 16th of 2024. I can't remember the exact year, but I can't remember anything. I also have ADHD and severe anxiety, so a lot of like my hobbies and things that I'm interested in will show on this channel. I have 3 cats, 2 dogs, and a pet snake. My 3 cats are going to be Salem. She's going to be the smallest black one I have. Then you're going to have Priscilla, who is a black and white one, and you'll see why we named her Priscilla maybe later. She kind of looks like she has a Batman mask on, so we call him Priscilla. We also have Toothless, who is our biggest cat, and he's our other black cat. He is polydactyl, so he has a set of toes on each I guess paw is what we would call that. We rescued him outside during a snowstorm. He was living underneath a truck that was abandoned on our street. He was perfectly healthy and fine. We found out a little bit by the way he acted. He was not only just a stray, he was also someone's baby, and that person seemed to be very abusive towards him as he was very terrified of our feet, our legs, ceiling fans. So if I held him while walking underneath the ceiling fan, he would freak out. Our 2 dogs are going to be Scarlet and Maisie. Scarlet kind of creeps me out, but you'll see that in a later episode. Maisie is my baby girl. Oh, I can never love any dog more than her. This is Salem, by the way. You will probably see her the most on this channel. She does like to get up behind me, sit on the chair behind me, or just sit and try and eat my projects. Same thing with Toothless. He will probably be more so sitting on the tables near me or up on the cutting board, which I'll show you that here in a second. Our snake Scylla, she was also rescued. We found her at an old friend's house, completely torched and burnt on the underside. Obviously, I asked questions. They told me they put a heat rock and she ended up severely burning herself. She shot an offer to my friend. My friend took the offer, and I have not seen that person ever since. Honestly, I didn't even know that was going on, and I feel really bad. So we ended up taking care of her, and now she her heat sensors are off, so her food has to be cooked just right and everything, but we're not going to get into all that. So a lot of people are like, well, I don't want to be political, I don't want to be like that. I will be. I do not care. I don't believe in Trump. Fuck Republicans for the most part. Fuck ICE. And I'm saying that very nicely. I'm saying that very kindly. I personally cannot believe in the things you believe in, knowing that it is hurting people or hurting people around you. It's just something I personally cannot believe in. It's just something I can't get on board with. Anything that Trump has done has been completely awful. I cannot wait to get him out of the office. So yeah, those are my beliefs. What are my hobbies and what are my plans for this channel? Okay, so my hobbies are I like to crochet, knit, and sew. Those are my main hobbies. Right now I'm working on my 21st birthday dress, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited for it. You guys don't even know just yet. Anyway, so those are the main things that I like to do. Obviously, worshiping Aphrodite and doing my basic day-to-day things also count. I do try and be as active as I can, but I do have work and other outside of life things that kind of keep me away from doing certain things. I'm always open to trying new things. Like, honestly, I really do love learning, but that's just part of the ADHD in me. Into fashion, I'm really into like the protagonist, horror girl type of things. As a quick tour of my room. So this right here is going to be my sewing knitting area. So here's my sewing machine. My tablet's always right there. This is Salem. This is the area you're going to find me the most in my office. You're not going to really find me out of my office. Just really honestly here. This is going to be my cutting mat. This would probably be like the second most area you'll find me in. Not that much though. Then we have my my vanity, which is kind of a mess and a disaster right now, but we're not going to talk about that. And then we have this little area right here. This will probably be the area you'll find me like showing off outfits or things that I made here. This is the dress that's so far like finished. And then here's my altar. You'll probably hardly, if ever, find me here. Never find me over at my altar. One that's just not only disrespectful to Aphrodite, it's disrespectful to me personally. Unless I'm doing a video actively on witchcraft or paganism, you will never find me over there. As one, Aphrodite kind of finds it offensive, and I personally just find it disrespectful to her. She doesn't mind being around while I'm making videos. She just doesn't like me and her private time to be recorded, you know. And you know, I have to be completely, you wouldn't want to go out with a group of friends and they tell you no recording and you're recording the entire time, you know. That's just kind of how I see it. But that's pretty much all I have for right now. I will see y'all guys later when I record another video, but you guys have a wonderful day. And it is snowing outside and I don't like that. So anyway, bye guys.